This is my video for the August 2025 Phoenix Two-Gun Action Challenge match. It's going to be around 105 to 110 degrees during this event, and I'm operating on 4 hours of sleep, so let's go. The shooter starts standing inside the tire. There are 3 reduced silhouettes at 200 yards and 2 reduced silhouettes at 100 yards. All shots must be made standing unsupported. Once all 5 targets are neutralized from this position, the shooter will then kneel, and they can use the tire for support. In my case, I deploy my bipod, lean my upper body over the top while kneeling behind it, and this is a very stable, supported position. I'm using the new SIG Romeo 8T AMR with 3-power magnifier on my 20-inch WWSD. There will be a review of this optic combination in the future. Final position is prone. Shooting off the bipod's easy. I do have my bipod height almost maxed out to be able to shoot uphill at the 200-yard line. Take a moment to point out that the par time on this stage was 90 seconds. All the par times of this match were shorter to get people out of the heat sooner. I was first in stealth and first overall on this stage. No real secret to doing well on a stage like this. It's all about getting as many first-round hits as possible and missing less. The stage begins with the shooter engaging 4 paper rifle targets, then dropping the mag and shooting clear on the final target. I notice my sights move off on my second shot on that target, so I send a third shot at it. Drop the mag, the rifle's now a stick, draw a handgun, have to hit 1 plate down on the plate rack, then 3 plates down on the triple plate rack, back and forth until all the plates are down. Using my Glock 34 Gen 5 with Glock Performance Trigger and the Lead and Steel Pandora Generation 2 Red Dot. There are no-shoot targets behind the triple plate rack, and when I'm missing, it's missing low into the crossbeam. If I'm unsure that I'm going to have a clean shot, I'm going to miss low first so I don't send one into the steel no-shoot behind it. You might have noticed I proactively reloaded so I wouldn't lose track of how many targets I needed to shoot when I was back on the triple plate rack. I am first in stealth and first overall on this stage. Short par time of 60 seconds on this one. There are 5 arrays of 3 paper targets that the shooter has to engage through one of the tires. Drop prone because it's easier for me to make good hits fully prone than trying to cant my body over. Here I'm kneeling behind the tire, resting my hand inside the tire to get the rifle up high enough to my line of sight. Dropping prone again here. This stage does have a lot to get done in 60 seconds, and most people ended up timing out on it. There's exactly 30 hits required on this stage if you don't send any extra shots, so because Stealth Division is limited to 30-round magazines, I don't want to send any extra shots if I can help it. I end up not needing to. This final position, I'm switching shoulders to my right shoulder because of the terrain here. It would have been very difficult to shoot through here left-handed. Left-handed shooters do frequently need to look for right-handed bias in stage design. Knowing I needed to do this before I got into position from looking at the stage made shooting the stage that much easier. I am first in Stealth Division and third overall on this stage. This stage starts with 2 poppers. I missed my first shot here because my rifle slung across my chest is interfering with my presentation. Drop the mag, make the hit on a 3-inch wide target at 20 yards. Most people ended up missing that. Load the rifle up. There's 3 shooting positions you really need to go to hit all the paper targets. 4 targets, and then a final position with 5 targets. I am first stealth and second overall on this stage. In the end, I am first out of 6 shooters in Stealth Division and first out of 60 shooters overall. I was the only shooter who didn't have any penalties at this match. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of in-depth action competition shooting match analysis, please come back for more. And always remember, the Second Amendment is for everyone.